great episode of Cooking with MFB. Today, we're making mousse. And not just any mousse. Chocolate mousse. Yes! Couple special things you're going to need. Electric mixer, a whisking attachment, and a couple different bowls. I'll get into the bowls later. For your software, you're going to need some eggs, some really nice chocolate. I recommend the best quality chocolate that you can afford, and some sugar. You're going to want to get yourself some heavy whipping cream, because that's also very imperative. Very important. Importante. I had a pot that had water. There it is. There it is. Look at that. Water. We're going to put that on high heat until it gets warm. We don't want hot water. We want warm water. All right, we're going to put that chocolate. What? Ooh. He knew. He knows. He's real. Oh, the mercy, that's so good. Now, chocolate. Easier to break it apart. You slap it around a little bit. You see that? That's just too hot. Take it off the heat, let it sit around for a little bit. You want to be able to put your hand into this water and not burn the hell out of yourself. Get back to breaking your chocolate up. Break your chocolate up as well as you can, because that makes things melt faster. Take it, just get it in there. See how big pieces you got. If you got any big pieces, you want to break them down into smaller pieces. Yeah, we got some big pieces. Oh, that is beautiful. It's really important that we take our time melting this chocolate. The slower, the better. Chocolate likes to melt at a little bit under 110 is too hot. So, anything under 110 is great. 108 maybe. All right, put your hand in it. It's hot. It's not incredibly hot. Let's put the chocolate on there. There it is. Let it sit. All right, so put a lid on it. That helps keep that excess warmth inside of there. And let it sit. It's going to take like 20-25 minutes. Let's separate some eggs. Now, if you're lucky enough, you can go find one of these in a store. Yeah, they're great. Or you can find a soda bottle. Say you got yourself one of these soda bottles, you stick it into the broken egg, squeeze it, and then suck up that egg yolk. It's like magic. I'll show you guys here. Magic! It's always nice to have 3 different cups. You can put the egg yolk in one. If you break an egg in that one, you don't ruin the egg yolk or the egg whites in that one. See what I'm doing here? See? Alright, we successfully separated our egg yolks from our egg whites. And the chocolate is melting slowly but surely. Got ourselves an amazing beverage. Let's go play a couple video games. We got a little bit of time. You don't want to stir it too much. It'll get angry when it gets stirred. Ooh! Ooh. Ooh, look at that, a little bit of patience. Alright, now let's heat up some cream. You want to heat up the cream very slowly. So, slow cream. 2 cups heavy whipping cream. Put that on some low heat. Low. Get those eggs about ready. Put them over here to the side for a second. We're going to whip those up for just a little bit. I'm sure you have one of these in your house, and you may even have one of those. You may even have one of them stand-up mixers that has the same attachment. You can use all 3. You may even have one of those ones that you crank like a fishing lure reeler thing. Fishing reel. Yeah. You can use that if you wish. I'm not judgmental. But this one, I think works a little bit better, and then the stand-up one is the best. Remember to give this a good old stir. We do not want this to get anywhere above 150 degrees. Oh, I'm here all night. Why is it not frozen? Hold on, wait a second. Hold on. 150. No more than 150. I like 130. 130 is my magic number because it's close to B. A little bit. You don't want to go ham boning. You want to get some froth in there. You want to incorporate some bubbles or bubbles. You know what? While we're at it, let's get some more bubbles in here. Yeah! Oh! Alright, let's combine those. Oh, Lord of mercy! Get a good stir. Incorporate that egg into the heavy whipping cream. The egg yolk. So we've got 4 egg yolks that we put in there in case you missed out. Don't be afraid. Give it a good whip. So, the reason why we don't want to go 150 is we don't want to scramble our eggs and then get our eggs all clumpy. Have this nasty old scrambled egg cream with chocolate in it. I couldn't do it. Can't do it to you. Don't worry about it. You think that all that whipping was in vain because it went down, you know? Oh, it's in there. There's bubbles in there, I promise. At least that's what I tell people. Oh, we got a 107. Oh, it went back down to 4. Went back. Oh, 106. She is jumpy today. I tell you what. Another telltale sign to know when it's ready is when you see steam coming up. The second you see steam start to come up, you're good. That's good. Alright, for those watching live, oh, it went off! It said 123. We're at 123. That's close enough. The residential or residual heat. The residential heat it'll kick you out. The residential heat. The residual heat. Let that reside in this residential heat. Alright, we're gonna whip ourselves some egg whites. Whoa, where's my egg whites? Whoa! Skipping steps, you gotta put egg whites in there. 4 egg whites, go. Think one in right there, you gotta put your egg whites in. Now you put the blend whisk in there, you froth it up. So you got one of these dials, you know your numbers might have worn off. You won't put it right about there. Yeah, that's about. It's gonna take some time. Like 2-3 minutes, you'll start to see they're getting all fluffy. You want to work them up the sides. Keep working it around in a circle, up the sides. Once you start making these, you can't stop. Don't be like, whoa, I need to smoke a cigarette after that. No, you wait. Yeah, you see how we're getting all foamy? Yeah, you see it. I'm proud of you too. Yeah. Don't hit that turtle button. See, don't hit that. All right, we're gonna take a little bit of sugar, a 1/4 cup total, but we're gonna feed it like a tablespoon at a time. Sorry. Can't show you the actual process of the sugar going in. I don't have 3 arms right now. But, imagine. We're increasing the high. And then we're going to get it in there. Tuck it in there like swimwear. Alright, we got let's see what we got here. We're going to go low for a couple of seconds. Yeah, see, we foamy. We foamy. I'm impressed with both of us. Alright, so the name of the game is not to let that set and get all mushy too long. So, warm milk going into the chocolate. Small amount. We want small amounts, not a lot at a time. So just a little bit. I'm going to stir that on up. Let's get to mixing. I just want to drink that. Oh, I could just eat that by itself in mass amounts. All right, a little bit more milk. Keep on mixing, keep on mixing, keep on mixing that stuff up until you get it incorporated. I cannot resist the signs. I must resist the signs. Look at that, it even tells me to eat it. I can't. Alright, we've got like 2/3 of our egg mixture that has gone into here. Oh, we want to... Oh, you know what you want to do. You can get that in there. Oh, beautiful. Oh, what? Stir that up a little bit. Oh, you want to be gentle with it, though. Don't be busting all everybody's bubbles, you know? Be gentle with it. Look at that glory! What the heck is wrong with me? Why am I fixing machines? Whoa, it jiggles! Alright, I'm gonna get that into there, one way or another. I like to take a little bit and then put it in there and then dump it. Now, we worked hard to get that all nice and stiff. It'd be a shame if we, like, mixed it to hell. So you want to be gentle. You want to go down, over, and then fold it over. Then down, over, then fold it over. Gently. After you've gently folded it over and incorporated it well, you will have a foamy, great mess like this. So I guess you could put it into one of these little fancy wine glasses and serve it like that, but I eat the heck out of it. We're going to go over this in another episode, but oh man, you wait until you see what I do with this, and a little bit of Molly. Molly's granola. You guys need to get your mind out of the gutter. Anyways, like we were saying, I got problems. So we try to restrict myself to these little 2-ounce cups, because that's perfect. Now, how am I neatly and efficiently going to get that into here? What do I do? Yeah. What? Man, the Easter Bunny is real. So yeah, I think these things are like $3. You can find them pretty much any grocery store. You might even be able to find them at dollar store, to be honest. But perfectly, this would be it. You know, a nice little small iced tea cup. Yes. Open up your bag and put it in a bowl. You don't want to waste any of that glory. You know, you can just scoop it right out there and put it right back in here. Hey. Alright, sometimes you can get lucky and just pour it right on in there, no mishaps, but sometimes you need to, you know, squeeze the majority of the air out and then fold this down. We're going to fold this down just a little bit, like that. Remember to be as gingerly as possible. You got little delicate bubbles in there and you don't want to pop them too much, so very easily. Never so easily. Tip it back and expose the corner of the bag. You thinking what I'm thinking? I'm thinking we should cut the corner of that bag. What are you thinking? God, I love you guys! Man, I should finish my drink, shouldn't I? And then cut the corner of the bag. Now, it's time to let the mousse out of the bag. Alright, I need to go home. Sorry guys, I'm going to need 2 hands for this. Just imagine me pouring those with a funny face Because I got the look of concentration when I'm pouring. Oh, I tell you. Oh, we didn't get as frothy. Usually I get like 25, maybe even 30, depending on how frothy the meringue is. Depending on how frothy that meringue is, depends on how many and how fluffy your mousse is. So now we put a lid on it. If you liked it, then you should have put a lid on it. I also recommend putting down a piece of parchment. Makes cleanup super easy. Anyways, take your cups. I would like you to put them into the refrigerator for them to set. I like to do overnight, but a couple hours if you're starving for one. Let's recap. We have ourselves 6 ounces of chocolate. We melted it down all nice and sexy like. Well, that was melting. We played Zelda. I mean, we heated up some heavy whipping cream with some eggs, yolks. While that was getting its warm on, we took some sugar and incorporated it into some well-beaten egg whites. What is this, an alien dialect? Who wrote this? Someone have a seizure when they wrote this down? Who wrote this? We folded our meringue into the chocolate. We were sure not to lose our bubbles / foam. I think that's what it says. What? Who wrote this thing? Damn it! Anyways, we put that into some nice vessels. You can put them into nice little chocolate cups if you feel all fancy like. Glass jars. We got them hiding out in the freezer. Ah, the fridge! The fridge, that's the freezer. Don't worry about me. I've had a couple Mountain Dews and vodkas. Oh, man. Oh, man. We have made it! I would like to thank you for watching another great episode of Cooking with MFB. We have made it to the end, and